Hi! If you're seeing this, I am dead. Or alive, and I've just decided to share my secret strategy that I'm farming off stream with you. So what am I doing? Well, a lot of people know that items dropped by Rogue Exiles in an area have 20% chance to be fractured if you're using the Awakening Scarab. And I was like, ooh, this sounds really neat to farm with like Ritual and Anarchy and, well, an atlas that looks like this in tier 17s on hardcore. There's not many 86 fracture bases for sale, so let's start providing some. However, I accidentally did Infused Ambush on one of my maps, and I was like, that's a lot of strongboxes. I'll just roll Exile on all of them. And then I was like, wait a minute, but then they don't have items dropped by Rogue Exiles, so 20% chance to be fractured. But then I was like, wait a minute, why is everybody doing Rogue Exiles on this? Why am I not doing strongboxes and rolling Rogue Exile on every single strongbox? So in this map, I have over 36 strongboxes because there's a few natural ones spawning too. So I have like probably 38, 39 strongboxes. I roll Exile on each and every one of them. It takes me roughly 10 minutes. And they have a 31% chance to reopen again. And some maps, I get over 100 exiles, and they all can drop 20% chance to be fractured. So the reason I've been doing this off stream is that the Scarabs are too expensive. So hopefully by the time my editor is posting this, I'm rich enough that I don't care that other people are doing fractured farming. But for now, as is how I made like a few hundred divines. So enjoy. So it takes roughly 20 minutes on hardcore for me to roll, kill everything, and loot all the trash. And then I need to, like now I no longer need like the scours and everything in my inventory. That's why I roll everything first, so that I bring in like 150 scours and elks and roll everything. On softcore, you'd also be able to do the boss. I actually don't know how profitable this is on softcore. It depends on bases. But on hardcore, for example, like I've been selling things like tier 1 suppression for 5 to 10 divines. So there's like quite a lot of really useful things that I can find in here. Just like any meta base with any good suppression is like over 5 divine. And it cost me roughly 4 divines to do this. So I just need to find one thing per map to break even. And like obviously like your time is important too. But I find like this is really, really good compared to most things that I'm able to farm. I do skip the boss, which honestly would be so much better if I could do it. Because I am rolling very safe maps. But like for example, there's exciting things like this. Like if this had something good, that's like very, very money. I'm using my Zizaran personal filter for this, which hides an absolute shit ton of things. And I do get a large amount of things that are like 50 to 60 chaos. Like any like tier 1 res on a good base is like 50 to 80 C, and they sell fast, so they probably could sell for more. Because there's not that many people getting high item low fracture bases on hardcore. So if we look at my first inventory right now that I'm bringing out of the map, like some of them are things that will probably just sell for like very whatever, like this, but that makes up for some of my rolling currency. So, and then they're starting to get better. Hybrid is probably a bit better. Most of these are like kind of whatever if they sell. They're just nice to have up. This is kind of nice. Not on a super meta base. Suppression always sells very fast. Res, just sell kind of whatever. This, I honestly have no idea if it's good, so I'm just gonna throw it up for 1D. I had a quick trade. That's another thing as well. If you're doing this, you'll have to like let people know that it's gonna be a while until you can trade. But these sell like really well. So I've been really enjoying doing it. And like I said, the only reason why I can't like do it on stream early is because there are so few Awakened Scarabs for sale. And if these were like 3D each, then it wouldn't be worth doing, so. And you might also notice that I'm picking up items and moving away, so it gets like a lot less cluttery. That helps a lot. And I try to have picked up most of the currency before I go on my ID run. But it's nice to be able to like identify a full inventory in one go. Here's another batch. Still haven't found anything like really good in this map, to be honest. It's mostly like filler stuff, and honestly, I'm like not even looking up the price. So there's been a few things I've undersold, notably I did sell a wand with tier 1 flat lightning for like 1D or 3D. And I did ask the guy, I was like, do you think I undersold that? And he was like, yeah, I probably would have paid like 6. So I'm like learning as I go with a lot of this too. This one's quite nice. And a lot of things are just like, I don't know, maybe someone can use it. Any like suppression over 8 generally sells really fast. And obviously, like I said, some runs you will have way better RNG. Like I had one run where I made like 20D worth of bases, and I've had some where I've like only made like enough to cover what I used. I do also get a large amount of gold, which is quite nice because I'm doing tier 17s, and with the boxes reopening so much, I think the most I've gotten in one map, and that was with Ruckus procking, which is like the 20 extra Rogue Exiles. Made a lot of currency, and honestly, I think it was like 80k gold, 90k gold. It was very nice. Now, it's still not like super good gold per hour because they do take forever, but it was nice. And now the true jackpot is when you find one of the new bases, like a royal plate, etc., with like something really good. Like that is very nice. Another thing that I don't think is tied together with this, but I did find like an necrotic armor with quality on it. Oh, not a bad base. And that sold, so it was 27 quality, and I managed to make the implicit perfect. I sold it for 27 divine each. So I got like, well, I still have one that I'm going to keep myself for crafting, but yeah, one sold for 27, one for 26. I got the third one myself. So pretty good. Nothing like super insane this map, probably like 3-4 divine profit. I love it. It's so fun. It's like fishing. And very exciting. So would be a lot better if I could kill the boss, but whatever. So again, the scarabs I'm using is Horned Scarab of Awakening, Containment, 1 of Hidden Compartment, and then 2 Ambush Scarabs. And then I'm doing the Horned Anarchy. I accidentally did Ambush, and that was bad. Either way, thanks for watching. Sub if you liked the video, but more importantly, try to die less than I